Yo, what's happening, guys? What's happening? What's going on? What up? What up? What up? We're trying to stay out the drama, stay out the bullshit. So we're going to focus on Upchurch and all the craziness he got into. They are already putting liens on his house, his property, and his, I believe, his catalog. Um, I'm not sure what's all going on with that, but we're going to go over some of his stuff and we're going to take a trip down memory lane because he seems to have forgotten how he got here. So, Psycho Babel played some old clips, and we have some old clips. And also, there was a lot of YouTubers that were used in the exhibits. And guess what else, you guys? Guess what else? We are going to be flying our Switzerland flag here. See it up in the right-hand corner? We got our Bumblebee Switzerland flag. We're flying Switzerland, baby. We're staying Switzerland. Oh, is he truck you? He's planning on appealing it? He should. He really should. He should appeal it. Yes, ma'am, Rowena. I hope you're feeling better, love. I hope you're feeling better. Yes. Good morning, Green Goddess. Good morning, Bio Bo. Good morning, Sherry. I'm a puffin. Yes, you know what? As long as you can pretend and keep it cordial in here, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? You guys can go out on these streets and do what you do and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But don't bring it in here. This is our safe space for everybody in the community that doesn't want to be involved in it, that doesn't want to hear the bullshit, that doesn't want to hear the fighting. If you guys want to hear the drama and the fighting and you guys want to listen to that bullshit, you guys know whose channel has it and where to find it. But I am not feeding into it anymore. I'm not going over it anymore. I'm not giving into it. No, we're not getting into it. Our name's been it. We're not in it. So, we staying on this side over here, and we're going to talk about Upchurch and everything but the drama over there. We're going to leave it at that. Why Switzerland? Just because it's kind of in between. They say stay Switzerland, stay out of it. Kick rocks drama. Yeah, because I like all of them. Like I said, I'm not choosing between my friends. There's been things that have been said on, you know what I'm saying, both sides. There's been things that I don't like. There's been things that have, been talked about and whatever that I don't agree with. I just would rather stay the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? I don't really want any part of any of it. Like I said, there's a lot of subs that don't want to be involved, and I respect that. Well, sorry guys, and the dogs were just barking. I didn't want to. The phone rang, and then the dogs were barking, so I didn't want to leave it unmuted. But anyways, that's the thing. We're creators, and so it's a lot different. The dynamics are a little different than just being with the subs. Like subs, I understand. Can kind of bounce wherever they want to go. They don't have to stay with any one creator, or you know what I mean. Watch any one creator. And I know Granny's going live over there. I think she's going to talk drama. I don't really care to be involved in any of it. Again, I don't care to even go down that road. So we're, like I said, going to keep it to Ryan Upchurch over here. We're going to go back through his bullshit and talk about that. I don't think that, continuing to stir the shit pot is going to be good for anybody. I think it's going to fucking cause an explosion that people are not ready for. And again, we want no fucking parts of that bullshit. Our name's Bennett. We're not in it, baby. And somebody said Rabbit went over the exhibits. I actually just asked her to send me some of the exhibits or whatever that she had because I didn't want to pay for them on Pacer. So if anybody has them, send them over to me, please. I would love to see them. Chica, enough. I would love to see them and go through them. If anybody has them or can get them, they are on Pacer. So they're the exhibits. I got everything else, but I don't have that. So yeah, apparently they've started putting liens on his house, his cars, and all of his stuff. His $500,000 or $1 million, I think it was like $1 million Pokemon collection. I think they're gonna take that. His houses, I believe they're gonna take all his shit, and I think we're gonna watch him have an entire fucking meltdown. But I would like to remind you, Ryan, because yes, I was already told you were mad as fuck about our live stream and that we played the live that you came up on. Yeah, I was mad as fuck about it, but that's okay. And yes, look, oh shit, not the Pokemon collection. Yes, listen, Ryan should have stayed humble. That's what Beats Tim tried to tell him. We tried to tell him. I tried to tell him. Y'all tried to tell him. Chat, man, y'all tried telling him too. Everybody did. His own people fucking did. Then again, he had people fucked up in his ear and, in my opinion, was fucked up himself. And when he should have been having guidance from good people, he was getting guidance from people that, didn't fuck with him and couldn't stand him. So without further ado, let's take a trip down memory lane here, shall we? I think we shall. I think we shall away. Let's go listen to why Ryan Upchurch now has to pay $17.5 million to the KIELY Rodney family, Rodney Neiman family, and $750,000 in punitive damages. $250,000 to the grandfather of KIELY Rodney and $500,000 to the father of KIELY Rodney. Yes, on top of the $17.5 million, the $1 million judgment. Row with the $10 super. Forensic accounting, stay mad, broke Nashville YouTuber. Hey, guess what? We have his itemized list. I'll pull that up too. Throw glitter on it. That's okay. Reality said Upchurch tried to flirt with her. Bitch, I'm fucking done. Stop. Stop. I needed that fucking laugh today. Cut it out. I need you to cut it out. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Okay, y'all. Let's get into it because this fucking idiot. Now, this is when we tried to tell his ass to stop saying this. Okay? You guys are going to remember some of the shit. Some of this is going to be like a flashback. You're going to be like, damn, I remember all of this. He even starts talking about Ickenmel. He's like, look into Ickenmel. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. Shit, he had to pay Ickenmel a nice chunk. Shit. All right, here we go, y'all. Get ready. Hold your fucking shorts on. Because listen here, he gets into it, baby. Oh, did you, Mama T? Okay, I'll go check it out. Yeah. Well, and if you, like I said, if anybody has the exhibits, email them over, queenbog888@gmail.com, because I would like to show them and go through them. Has Zav spoke on it? Not that I'm aware of. No. Not that I'm aware of. I'm not sure that she even will, to be honest. I think she's pretty fucking embarrassed. Just say when. Good morning. Good morning. Sounds suspicious. Let's see. I didn't know about QB back then. I listened to Gray and Jay. I tried to figure out where he was going live. Too bad I didn't find QB back then. Sounds suspicious, baby. You found me right on time. Because guess what? We can go back. We're going to go back and do a throwback. You guys are going to be like, what the hell? Hartley with the $5 super. How you doing? Thank you, friend. Oh, you know what, baby? Listen. Sometimes that's all we need. Just a little shout out from the friend, you know? Just a little friendly, unsolicited advice. All right, let's get into it because some of this is crazy as hell. And that's right. I'm glad you're here now. So some of this is craziness. You're gonna see Kurt. Kurt, if you come in here, you listen, you're sitting right here to the left of him here in a minute with all this craziness. You guys are going to hear how crazy this shit is. And listen, we used to tell him, you are losing your fucking mind. Like you have totally lost the plot, bro. Listen to the shit he says, you guys. He fucking loses his ass. Here we go.
Real proof of Kiely Rodni existing. Kiely Rodni is not Kiely Rodni. Kiely Rodni is Kiely Ross. Kiely Ross's dad is fake Kiely Rodni's grandpa. One piece of evidence that was thrown out there that everybody was like, what the hell does this mean? Was everyone keeps talking about this Be Real app, right? I've never fucking heard of it. Have you?
No.
I've never heard of it. And if you look it up, it's like, it's the biggest thing ever, when really it's fucking not. So if you look at the evidence that's been put out, there was a picture that came out where it's the girls in the car lean back, and there's a supposedly Kiely Rodni like with them or whatever. That's the picture everybody's saying, yo, that girl looks dead. So if you go back and look at the actual first beat.
So you guys see what we were dealing with? Don't do drugs, kids. For real. So we were like, what the fuck are you even talking about? And then so you had people that were like, hey, what are you talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about? Do you even know what's going on, bro? Like, what the fuck? No idea what's going on. Yeah, he was all over here. Sam, he was all over this community. Quinn's the only one that called him on his bullshit. Well, I did, and a couple other people did, and you guys all did. But a lot of people just went ahead and agreed with him because they wanted that $500 super chat. They wanted that $500 super chat. Yeah, and yeah, they were fucking trying to get that money, baby. They didn't give a fuck. He was acting a fool. He was saying all this dumbass shit. Delusions maxing, I know, right? And I already listen. I know. Yes, I know. Granny's gonna go live and clap back at BJ. It's nothing new. It's nothing out of the ordinary. BJ was talking shit about her, so she's gonna respond. I don't care to listen to it or watch it. I've already watched BJ. We already reviewed her shit last night on Twitch, and she was fucking being a dumbass. We'll go over it later. But we're going to talk about this for now, and then we'll go over that later. BJ, I'm sick of hearing about BJ right now. I want to talk about other shit. So that's where we're at right now. We'll talk about fucking Sleepy Poon running her cockbox. She needs the money, so she's going to start a fight. Anybody feeding into that shit at this point in time, you're putting money in her pockets.
Real post, and you take it, and you turn the contrast down and turn the sharpness up, you can see the name of the profile. If you take that username that is on Be Real and apply it to TikTok, you see how they're wasting everybody's time? TikTok. If you put that name into TikTok, look at the profile that comes up. So if you look at Kiely, Kiely, and look at her situation and who's around her, look at the grandpa, because the grandpa on Kiely, Kiely's page is the dad on Callie's page.
Meth Maxon. Yeah, listen to how stupid this is. He tries to compare. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, that's Kurt back there. Yep. Sure is. And he tries to compare Callie's grandfather with Kylie's grandfather, you guys. This is how lost in the fucking sauce he was. It's Kylie's grandpa. Kylie's grandpa.
Oh no. You mean to tell me Kylie with a C and Kylie with a K have the same dad, grandpa?
No. No, Ryan. No. They don't have the same dad, grandpa, and you knew that. So your fucking funny ass, bullshit ass little stunt here. Again, this right here, this dumbass shit you're doing throughout this whole video is why you now owe $750,000 in punitive damages and $17.5 million. Do you guys think, I'm going to ask you guys this too, put a 1 in the chat if you guys think the court's using his ass as an example for any other YouTubers. Oracle Crowbird, member for 21 months. Queen, get some clothes on. Ah! Nobody told me I was naked. What? My God. You guys just let me sit up here naked as a jaybird. My goodness, here. I was just showing ass and nobody even told me. Yes, you guys think they're using his ass as an example? I think they are too. I really do. I think they're using him to set an example. Straight up. Here we go.
And by the way, don't waste your time being like, well, they don't look the same. That guy looks a little older than the other guy. Yeah, that's the point.
They did that on purpose.
All right, mister. Oh, they're not the same person. They look a little different in age. Well, how about this? Let's put Kylie with the C and Kylie with the K beside each other. What's the next thing that someone trying to cover this up would say? Oh, well, Kylie has teeth. This girl obviously has braces. What do you know? Kylie with the C and Kylie with the K are the same Kylies. They even have the same dad, grandpa, remember? Well, darn, let's go on Kylie with the C's page and see if she has a picture with the actual CRV, since Kylie with a K doesn't have an actual picture with the CRV. I'll be damned. Kylie with the C does have an actual picture with a 2013 silver CRV. So that's why we can't find Kylie with a K with an actual picture of a CRV. And it's so funny, these little plants, they pop up everywhere and they're like, hey, you're wrong. Look at me over here. You're wrong. Just showing their face like it ain't shit. You know what I mean? Damn. So the lady last night on the panel I was on who popped in out of nowhere and was like, hey, I'm a psychologist, when really she obviously wasn't. Let's see if we can match her face to a younger face that's on the Kylie with the C's profile. I bet we can. This is the panel I was on last night. When this lady left, I said, she's suspect.
Oh my God, this right here had me cracking the fuck up. I could not, y'all. Listen, this shit is fucking hilarious. So look, there's our Kate Does Crime. There's Big Al, Ashley. Look, see it says Eve, servant of God up here at the top. And then Ryan Upchurch, the bottom right. Get ready for some good fucking laughs, you guys, because Molly and Justin come on here next. And they are fucking hilarious because Ryan tries to tell him he's got it all figured out. Detective Ryan. Look at her face. She's like,
Here is that same exact lady, younger, on the Kylie with the C girls page that looks exactly like and has the same grandpa dad as Kylie with the K.
Wait, what? 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 Ryan, are you okay? Oh my God. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Oh my God. What? Ryan, what?
You think that's crazy?
I think you're crazy. And look at Kurt sitting there like, huh?
You should see all the other people on my list that everyone's been looking at the whole time.
Run.
Good. Guess what I just found?
Oh God. Like Justin's like, what? Him and fucking Molly crack me up, dude. This is hilarious. Where's Beats him at? I need somebody else to laugh with me. This is fucking hilarious right here. Oh my God. Because listen, Molly, she thinks he's got it all figured out, bro. This is the best fucking shit right here, dude.
All right.
You're about to see on YouTube in 10 minutes. I found everybody.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Their fucking faces. Did you really? Did you really? I mean, he's got these guys fucking convinced. Look, bro, I have no voice, but I'm cracking up. I know, baby. I know. You'd be up here if you could talk. I know. Their faces, dude. This shit's hilarious.
So do you think you've solved the case?
I solved at least half of it.
Oh, shit.
What information I have, when I put it out, if it's not known, and it will be known then, everything's going to fucking go nuts.
Now, are you tying up loose ends?
I'm showing you exactly where everything goes.
He's going to burn it down.
The pictures that are being used are old.
Justin said, he's going to burn it down. He's going to burn it down to the ground. Justin is in love. Rocky Lidded. I'm done.
They're old pictures of the same person who's involved in the case right now.
Why do you think that this would be happening?
Because it's an easy way to make a fuck ton of money. And the RAM sticker, all this is being done on the computer, right? What's in computers? Random access memory. If you give a bunch of random facts, they're accessible. Your memory's fucked up. Random.
Their faces when he's spouting off this dumbass shit is fucking hilarious. I cannot, dude. We're listening to this shit and we're like, Ryan, you cannot be fucking serious, dude. You cannot be serious, bro. Listen to what he says RAM stands for. Listen.
They're old pictures of the same person who's involved in the case right now.
Oh
Why do you
God.
think that this would be happening?
Because it's an easy money. And the RAM sticker, all this is being done on the computer, right? What's RAM? What does RAM stand for in computers? Random access memory. If you give a bunch of random facts that are accessible, your memory's fucked up. Random access memory.
They all look fucking super confused. Random access memory. Okay? The cameraman did fucking good, didn't they? I cannot,
Are
dude.
you dropping a video shortly?
Mm-hmm. Kylie's real name is Kylie.
Kylie's real name is Kylie. Yeah, no shit, you dumb fuck. What? Like, what? Listening back to this shit, bro, I'm like, how the fuck did more people not call him out? Why were we the only ones that called him out for this shit? What? I cannot with his dumbass shit, man.
Ain't you internet criminals supposed to be like smart? Sometimes when you question something and there is no answer, the answer is there's no answer. Sometimes the victim looks.
The answer is there's no answer. Like, what? What? $17.5 million. $750,000 in punitive damages, Ryan. What? Bro. Come on. This is why, though. This right here is why he owes that money. This right here. This everything right here in the next 10 minutes that we're going to watch and the previous 10 minutes we just watched. Yeah. This right here is why.
So much like a victim, and everyone is claiming that this is a victim, that the people looking for who hurt the victim are going on a wild goose chase without looking at the victim. So with that being said, everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself. How dare you say that, oh, this is faked? Show me that it's real.
Yeah, he's making fun of me saying when I said you should be ashamed of yourself. Well, there's other people too that said that too. I mean, there's a lot of people that did call him out, but they didn't have like a platform to do it on. You know what I mean? Like they would call him out in chats and stuff, in his chats and stuff like that. But, you know, without a platform, it's kind of hard to respond. $17.5 million became the answer. I know she's fucking real now, ain't she? I hope BHB is taking notes as she makes shit up about the Proudfoots in the sheriff's department. Oh, hell yeah. She would shit a fucking if she got fucking hit with a $17.5 million judgment against her for running her mouth about people. All right, here we go.
Show me proof of KIELY Rodney. Show me proof of Sammy Smith.
We did.
Show me proof of Mag. Show me proof of those people. Show me proof of Ronnie. Why don't you try chasing down who Zanime is or Ikmel?
Uh-oh.
You can't tell me who any of those people are.
Uh-oh. This is grass. Are you even real, Zanime? Zanime came in the chat, y'all. I gotta fuck with her for a second. She came in the chat the other day. She's like, yes. My God. Oh my God. This is fucking great, man. Can we call him Pokemon Poor? Imagine we're now more wealthy than him with $2 in the bank. Oh, let's see here, baby. Let's see. If it's not about money, they demand a public apology. I don't agree on money. Like Harmony's mom got money. Money is all it's about. Well, baby, I don't think money is all it's about because, you know, of course, money will never bring your loved one back. I think it was to prove a point, in my opinion. Like, who even are you, Ryan? Are you even real, Ryan? Ryan, is Ryan Upchurch just fake? Is he even real? What the fuck? How do you say a teenage girl is not real and then go off on a fucking huge ass crazy mission to try and prove it and then end up sued? Oh, he talks about being sued. And this is great, dude.
You're not going to find shit.
Yeah, on Nick and Mel, you're not going to find shit. Zanime, nothing. Because guess what? They're just a figment of our imagination. Ick and Mel is not real either. You're not going to find nothing on them. Just ask Ryan, he'll tell you. Because what the hell? Ick and Mel, what the hell? Ick and Mel already got paid. He said, fuck you, you know I'm real. You wrote a check to me. He said, shit, you found out real fucking quick who I was. Write that check, boy. Shit, he had to pay Ickenmel, and that's on everything I love. He sure did. He sure did.
Now, look, I do see the dumb people comments. I don't really comment back to them that much because they're dumb people. I see the comment where people's like, oh, what are you, Alex Jones?
Wow, what a hell of a reference, eh? What a hell of a fucking reference, huh? My God. Yes, I see. I sell. ICEL. Yes, for Ick and Mel, he said I sell. Yeah, the stuff he said about Mel was really horrible. Yes, it was. It was disgusting. It was fucking disgusting. Yeah, listen. This is, you cannot just go around, saying shit like this, man.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean? If you're asking me if I'm another person, the answer is no. I'm Ryan Upchurch. If you're asking me, is this a war on information? I'm going to say yes, because misleading information is what is letting these people get away. Don't you see that? I mean, if you want to sit in the comments and make Alex Jones jokes, I mean, go for it. You're welcome to do what you want in the comments. But here we're talking about facts. And the fact of the matter is, GoFundMe is a fucked up business to individuals.
Here we go. He said we're talking about facts. Okay, this is where he gets fucked up at. Email Mel. We need him on panel. I'm fucking dying with you. Ink and Mel was running a CP ring with his purple light. Shaby. Oh my God, I remember when he said that. I remember when he said that shit. My fucking mouth dropped when he started talking about Ick and Mel the way he was. And then when he said ICEL, and he's like, he's like, Ick and Mel, IC cell. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. No, he's not. What's up, BTM? What's happening, man? Let me tell you what. Cheesy, hold on. This wasn't about money. He had an opportunity to settle after ruining their business. Creek Squad went after these people's business. They went after their life, their business, her boyfriend, everything. Everything they could go after, they did. They affected these people in multiple ways when they should have had time to heal their only child that passed away in a tragic, would you say, car accident or accident in her car. And then along comes a YouTuber and makes it into something that it's not. And then fucking, talk shit to his people. And then they in turn go and do dumbass shit. Because when you put out a dog whistle to 3 million fucking people, you got 3 million subscribers. So, I mean, at least you got 500,000 listening, And here you did fucking send these people to their house, to their business, just by putting a dog whistle out. That's all it took.
Individuals who use it like fucked up people. Of course, GoFundMe is used for good reasons. Somebody in the neighborhood, their house burns down and they can't afford it and they need a little bit of help getting back on their feet, whatever. That's fine. But do you realize that you can be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet deaths? You could do it fast as fuck. Look at the KIELY Rodni GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days.
And that right there was where he fucked up. That right there was where he really fucked up. P10, would you say, did you show the paperwork about the lien on his houses now? No, I have not showed it yet. I just played the throwback. This is a throwback that Psychobabble put up. And I thought it was an interesting one, so I wanted to play it first.
That's one GoFundMe for KIELY Rodni. If you have 5 GoFundMes for each individual person that you catfish, fake a death with, all you need is 3 people. 3 people, 3 viral stories. You're a millionaire in 2 weeks. Now, that might raise red flags and there might be discrepancies in you getting your money. But you see how I just said that and explained that? That will be taken and interpreted by people who are in on the scheme that are getting a cut of the money. I mean, why wouldn't they defend it? It's free money. It's free money. It gets the heat off of you because everybody's looking for a bullshit person that you made up. Because why? Because you pushed a car in the lake? Okay. Well, you didn't commit a real crime. So to the person that's doing it, it's an internet crime. It'll be okay. And more than likely, they'll be getting away if everyone's led in the wrong direction. So in their mind, they're just finna get a bunch of free money in 60 days. I want one.
Oh, yeah, he fucked up big time. House Call says donated a Hellcat to those who found Kylie but swears she wasn't real. Make it make sense. Not only that, baby, donated a Hellcat and $100,000. And yeah, B10 with the $5 super says it is funny. He laughed at how poor we all were, and now he's broker than all of us. My, how those tables have turned. Oh yeah, he laughed at us and told us I had a shit little channel, that my fucking channel was shit. My channel was shit. Yeah, that I said, dang, don't be saying I got a little shit channel. He's like, I didn't say it was shit. I just said it was a little one. Like, yeah, compared to you, asshole. Yeah, I'm sure it is a little one. But hey, fuck you too. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. That's all right. Shit. And then they said yesterday that the sheriffs have already went to go start collecting stuff. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but somebody said he's going to appeal. He's got 30 days or something to appeal from what they were saying. So I don't know. B10 would know more about that than I would. So here we go.
Single solitary 2-second video or a picture of Kylie Rodney being at this party, videoed at this party, videoed with her friends, pictured with their friends at their school. Hell, give me a picture beside her car, the silver CRV. You can give me none of what I just asked for. It doesn't exist. If you on the other side of the screen think you're so smart and know every fucking thing, and I'm an idiot and this should be so easy for me to figure out, go find what I just told you to find. And don't show me that bullshit video of Jagger. I've already found out that that's not real. Show me.
That's a lie, because I had pictures from the family and showed them to him. He knew she was real.
Real proof of Kylie Rodney existing and Sammy Smith existing. And like I said, don't be like, oh, it's obviously a human. Yes, I know. Show me proof of these people with their names actually existing. It's easy, right? Okay, well then show me these things. Show me a picture of her beside her CRV. Show me of her making a video in it. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't, because it ain't. It's a scam. Why you think the cops ain't saying nothing? They're fucking embarrassed. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you just went on this big fucking search for somebody and nobody even looked into the person yet? And they're like, oh, well, we kind of is looking for somebody that ain't real.
So, some interesting
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, he kept saying she wasn't real. Continued to say she wasn't real. So much so that he now owes $17.5 million and $750,000 fucking judgment on punitive damages. That is fucking crazy to me. What's even worse to me is that he refused to apologize. He refused to do a public apology. He refused to even half-ass try to make things better. And it was really shitty what he did to the family. Really fucking shitty. So, I got something else to play too. That is really good. It's a really good throwback.
I see all these investigators being like, look, y'all, Ryan's being sued.
It's been 1 year since Kylie Rodney disappeared from a party at the Prosser family campground. Disappearance of the Truckee teen got the attention of people all across the country. Kylie's car.
V10 with the $10 super says, Ryan, show me your daughter is real. According to your logic, if I didn't see her in a person, she is not real. So are you faking having a kid because you don't want people to know you are a virgin incel loser? Beats him. I'm done with you. What the hell? Oh my God. All right, here we go.
Was found in Prosser Lake, close to where Kylie was last seen. Nevada County Sheriff's Office said the 16-year-old died from drowning. Officials said there was no indication of foul play.
I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Kylie Rodney is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real.
That judgment is, though, baby. Shit. That judgment is, we all tried to tell you, sir. You're fucked. With no lube. None.
Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ryan Upchurch. If you don't know me, I'm a musician for a living. Been a musician for about 15 years, about 9 years professionally. Also, obviously, been a YouTuber for a while. Have a lot of different hobbies. But last year I come up on a new hobby, and that was watching this true crime shit that's on YouTube. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. If you want me to be real, be real. All the pictures and videos you're seeing of this Kylie Rodney person are actual pictures and videos from someone else named Kylie. There's a reason why you can't find the family's name on any of these fucking vehicles. Everybody's been wasting time, right? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Well, guess where I just found all these people? Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm about to post the proof and show you guys and show y'all how a lot of these pictures have been edited. True crime, how y'all doing today, baby? Probably not as good as me because I'm the first best investigator ever. And man, y'all might need to brush up on, y'all's investigating skills. I called my lawyer this morning, bro. I've been served with nothing. So I don't know, dude. I guess you got to go do some more investigating. It appears you got some clues wrong somewhere or something. And I mean, hey, this is coming from a guy that don't mind getting sued. I've been getting sued forever. So it wouldn't be nothing for me to be like, yep, it's going down, but I don't see it. I mean, I'm the guy who has to get the papers. I don't see shit. Hey, go call Scooby-Doo to help him. Y'all, I'm scared. The YouTube crime community is coming for me. What am I gonna do? Bunch of fucking Inspector Gadgets. Y'all know y'all are not real detectives, right? You're laying on your bed in your underwear going, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Sheesh, really getting to the bottom of shit, huh? I mean, there is a reason y'all are trying to be like murder solvers on YouTube. Oh yeah, I investigate. I'm the best investigator. I type keywords in the search bars and click enter. What I mean when I say I go to these places, I look at all the best quality pictures. I hike the Appalachian Trail on Google Earth. Into Street View, had to click it 651 times. My finger was very damaged at the end. My fingernails held up pretty good, walking all those digital steps. Such a good investigator. I'm going to make an investigation station for all races to solve all problems at all places, search all the nooks, crannies, and spaces, analyze every statement, search for clues even if it's in the grass, water, or pavement.
He's losing his fucking mind.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
play that again.
Some clues wrong somewhere or something. And I mean, hey, this is coming from a guy that don't mind getting sued. I've been getting sued forever. So it wouldn't be nothing for me to be like, yep, it's going down, but I don't see it. I mean, I'm the guy who has to get the papers. I don't see shit. Hey, go call Scooby-Doo to help him. Y'all, Oh shit, the YouTube crime community is coming for me. What am I gonna do? Bunch of fucking Inspector Gadgets. Y'all know y'all are not real detectives, right? You're laying on your bed in your underwear going, I don't know, guys, what do you think? Sheesh, really getting to the bottom of shit, huh? I mean, there is a reason y'all are trying to be like murder solvers on YouTube. Oh yeah, I investigate. I'm the best investigator. I type keywords in the search bars and click enter. What I mean when I say I go to these places, I look at all the best quality pictures. I hike the Appalachian Trail on Google Earth. Went to Street View, had to click it 651 times. My finger was very damaged at the end. My fingernails held up pretty good, walking all those digital steps. Such a good investigator. I'm going to make an investigation station for all races to solve all problems at all places, search all the nooks, crannies, and spaces, analyze every statement, search for clues even if it's in the grass, water, or pavement. You're not a good investigator. You ain't no investigator. You couldn't investigate a refrigerator for moldy taters that you put in there yourself to save it later. I went there, y'all. I did. I went all the way. He did go there, y'all. I seen him go there with my own screen. I'm absolutely right. He's absolutely right. Everybody's absolutely right. I don't know what he did. He did go somewhere. He went somewhere. But last year I come up on a new hobby, and that was watching this true crime shit that's on YouTube. And around that same time was when this missing person, KIELY Rodni, started popping up all over the internet. You have a girl that went to a party in a CRV. There's no pictures of this girl hardly on the internet. There's definitely absolutely no fucking videos. There's one video that is allegedly supposed to be her. It's a little girl like playing a violin or something like 15 years ago on very shitty quality. So she's 16, 17 when she went missing. This video is from her being like 4 or 5 years old. So I don't know if it's her or not, and no one does. There's no pictures of her beside a CRV. There's no videos of her and her friends. There's no pictures or videos of her at this party. There's no evidence of a phone. And 20,000 man hours couldn't find her directly beside where she went missing, and some YouTubers pull up and they're like, look guys, found her really fast. I don't care who you are. If you have common sense and know anything about anything, you know that sounds like bullshit.
And it was like, oh look, it's a conspiracy. I was like, bro, you really are dumb. Like, you really are dumb.
So there's Ronnie on the right, Ikenmel on the left. We had Zanime on my panel, Ikenmel on my panel, Ronnie on my panel, Ryan on my panel. Jagger was on my phone and in my DMs. He did not want to come on panel. He was scared. He had already been followed and tracked down, traced. He had been accused of murdering his girlfriend. He had been accused of deplorable things. He had Creek Squad on his ass. They were in his DMs. They were fucking going through his social media. They had been sharing his graduation. They shared the graduation video. It was fucking horrible. BJ, being one of them, shared that girl's picture of them in the car where they said that girl looked half dead or whatever. That is the picture that BJ had on her screen for over a fucking hour of these minors talking about, could it possibly be this Callie instead of Kylie? You guys, she fed into this bullshit conspiracy for I don't know how fucking long. We ended up getting in her ass and having a big ass blowout over it. And that's when she stopped covering KIELY Rodni finally. But that was her paycheck. She wrote off KIELY Rodni's back for a long fucking time. BJ's nasty ass.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Calling Ryan Upchurch out on it, but he's saying he didn't say it. You can't accuse somebody of saying something they didn't say.
And this son of a bitch right here should have stuck up for Zanime, and he didn't. This is when I met Boston Nick.
Well,
hold on.
Why are you so scared? You want proof? Hold on. Why are you so defensive?
Right, what do you have?
I'm pressing your ass. Ronnie seen somebody at the fucking party. You seen the party. The little girl went missing around the fucking party. Are you all stupid as fuck or something? Do y'all not understand? Even the people in chat know. They come to me and they were like, I'm scared. I was like, why? And he was like, this involves higher up people. I was like, who? He gave me a few names. Now, the family that I put up $200,000 to find their daughter is like, hey, we're suing you for defamation of character. I called my lawyer this morning, bro. I've been so.
Wait, The family you gave $200,000 to, but I thought they wasn't real. Why would you give $200,000 in a Hellcat to a family to search for their child that isn't real? Make it make sense, Ryan. Make it make sense, because why the fuck? Excuse you, Vuvu. You okay from your little bound? Goodness sakes. She yeah, so why would he pay why would he give them a Hellcat and $200,000 basically to say she's and then turn around and say she's not real? And then wonder why the fuck the family's suing you after all the shit you did to him and put him through. Fuck right, they're suing you. Are you kidding me?
With nothing. So it wouldn't be nothing for me to be like, yep, it's going down, but I don't see it. I mean, I'm the guy who has to get the papers. I don't see shit. Now, the family that I put up $200,000 to find their daughter is like, hey, we're suing you for defamation of character.
And they did. And they won $17.5 million and $750,000 in punitive damages because you could not cut your bullshit. And you know what really fucking shocked me? Is I expected Ryan Upchurch, of all people, to, have this family's back. And get, when he donated the Hellcat to AWP when they found her, I thought, okay, you know what? He's going to turn this shit around. He's going to, help the family. He gave AWP and them the Hellcat and some, money. I thought, okay, you know what I'm saying? Why would he not want to help the family? He already did. So I thought, okay, he's going to twist this, he's going to flip this around to, make it into a big thing where he goes and helps the family and apologizes to him and, makes it into a big ass production like he does. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, he's going to make this into like a big ordeal, where he donates to the family and makes a video out of it. And then, you know what I mean? Like gets money from it and that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like promotes himself while he's doing this for the family. No, absolutely not. He went off the fucking deep end, completely the opposite direction, and ended up getting sued by not only KIELY Rodni's family, but Ick and Mel as well. And I believe Ronnie, I'm not sure if he settled out of court with him, but Xana May, I believe, in my opinion, should have sued the fuck out of him for what he did to her and her family. She came over here. Where was she from? I want to say like Czechoslovakia or something like that. She came from the UK, somewhere over there. Well, anyhow, her family, yeah, he fucked with her. He fucking made her miserable. His stupid ass Creek Squad went after her. They said all kinds of terrible things to her. They talked shit to her. They talked shit behind her back. He talked about her. Ukraine, right? Ukraine, that's right. Yeah, Ukraine. She she got her was helping her family and stuff, and oh my god, it was awful. It was awful what he did. And then he tried to say that her niece, who she had brought over here from Ukraine, and had tried to save, like help her, and he turned around and tried to say that Xana May's niece was involved in this and was a part of this. And she was, she's not even from here. You know what I mean? She was like devastated. He had no idea the impact that his chat and his friends had on these people's lives. In my opinion, I don't think he realized how much of an impact he has and how much of influence on people that he has.
Defamation of character? Huh? So there you go. I don't know what the fuck that means. I know it's fucking creepy and weird. And it's like, what do you think after that? A normal person is like, wait a minute. Was this all bullshit? Was this like entertainment? Was this like some kind of fucked up entertainment? Or some kind of criminal operation? What the fuck was this? I have a theory on what all this was.
Oh yeah, let's hear this theory, because here we go again with some bullshit.
Pretty valid points behind it. Because see, that's the thing, they purposely make it perplexed enough and complicated to where it sounds confusing. But that's how you would get away with, you know, a crime. If you want to hear my theory, let me know in the comments. That video will be next. And it's a mind fuck.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. It definitely fucking was, for sure. Definitely was a mind fuck. And what happened, Ryan? What in the hellfire happened? And see, you know what's really messed up is this. These are some old clips that popped up. You know what I mean? That had come up. Hold on. Yeah, there was some older clips that popped up, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over Rabbit's stream real quick, because she has some of the exhibits. I asked her if she could send them over, because I don't have a Pacer account, so I can't get in here and buy these.
Even though I'm turning 21 again, the issues have been tried.
But she said she didn't get in and get them from there either. Somebody sent them to her, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they would cost to go get them, or to, you know what I mean, to pay for them. I don't know if anybody has them or already paid for them or whatever, but I mean, I think there's a copy going around. It might be posted on X. I'm not going to have to go look. Yes, I love Rabbit too, and she does such a good job. I just hate to take her content when she just did this. You know what I mean? So that's why I said I was going to ask her for the. Well, I asked her for him already, but no, I did not ask SF. I don't talk to him much. So gosh dang, man. Sorry, with them barking, I didn't want to turn, you know what I mean, unmute like that, because it's annoying as shit to hear it in the background sometimes, you know what I mean? Especially when they're doing it over and over and over again. All right.
And jury has returned its verdict. It is order, and oh, look at, I love the words, you know, because I'm just like, how much? What is it? What did the jury find in favor of the plaintiff's claims for defamation per se? IIED, intentional infliction of emotional distress. The jury awarded the plaintiffs, Mr. Daniel Rodney. How many zeros is that? Hold up, because you know, I'd be blind. I mean, like, let me see, I don't even know what that looks like in somebody's bank account. One of my favorite movies when I was a kid was Blank Check. And I remember feeling some type of way about the blank check. You know, I was like, ooh, I just need to find me a blank check and write all those zeros in there, and that I'm a millionaire, right? Y'all remember the movie Blank Check? Yeah, I do too. Here you go. So now it's in writing. Compensatory damages. It's got some couple of zeros after the 5. Okay. Then there's that 250,000 in punitive damages. Okay. The jury awarded Mr. David Robertson 11 million. It's 6 zeros after that 11. I'm pretty sure that's 11 million. Okay. And that's in compensatory damages. Okay. And 250,000 in punitive. Yeah, there's 6 zeros after that number. That's right. There's a math is not my strongest suit, right? So the court hereby enters a judgment. So the court was like, yep, this is the judgment in favor of the plaintiffs. Okay. Now, the punitive damages part, you have to kind of wonder. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a commentator online. But literally, like, what is punitive? If my legal's in the chat can let me know, what does the word punitive mean? When you hear that you have the compensatory damages, but when somebody awards you, say, the limit to punitive damages, what does that even mean? What is the punitive damages part? What is that? Like, what message is the court trying to send to the person who essentially has been punished? There's something to be said about okay, Joe says punitive is punishment damages. Punishing. They made up just to punish. There you go. To punish somebody, to punish. Okay, thank you, right? You were going to ask, because some people don't know. That's why I have to ask, right? Now, I wasn't a party to this case. Of course, I knew a lot about the case, and I knew what was going on here and there because, I was keeping an eye, right? To deter the punitive damages, right? I don't know how many lawyers this guy had throughout the course of this case. I want to say I heard it was like 3, right? Whereas the plaintiff only had 1, and the one was all the way in there, right? Saw it all the way to the end. Advocated for his clients, which did a phenomenal job. Shout out to him and the law firm, right? But like 3 lawyers said, we out of here. We got to quit. We're out of here, And then there was that like publishing of the deposition. I know some of you guys. So I mean, that's money in itself because you're spending money on like 3 different lawyers. Okay. There's the paperwork in between, right? There's the filings and the this. And honestly, let me just say this. It really does make you, I appreciate lawyers so much because literally, like, it is a very difficult job to do. Okay. These advocates of the court, these officers of the court, like literally. And to really have anybody in your corner like that is amazing, right? So I don't know about you guys, but I don't have money to just, well, that lawyer didn't work out. Let me go hire another one. Let me go hire another one because that one just quit on me. She's just like, I'm out of here. Bye. No, like some of us don't have that, right? There's that. You say he had to keep flapping his gums and going live, hitting that live button. So if you think about it, because the people have said, well, that is such a high number for somebody to get, right? Because I've seen those comments that say it's such a high number for somebody to get. You know how I see it, right? It's like, wait a minute. How many more zeros do we need to add to the end of the number for you to stop? How many more zeros need to be added at the end of a number for you to stop? That's really the question, right? Because if I can't get you in jail for all the shit that you have done, how many more numbers do I need to add to, that number in order to get you to stop? And not only that, but for the court to say, you should have stopped, right? So let's just put a couple more zeros. Let's just add.
Oh, I feel like they're definitely using him to set an example. Let me scoot forward to these exhibits. Because I think there's some people that don't even realize they were exhibits in here. She was saying the same thing. So the Placer County Sheriff had already messaged Ryan and asked him to stop. Hi, Ryan. We appreciate you. Feel free to share anything we have already put out on our accounts. So he obviously puts this on his fucking Instagram. Doesn't tell his chat or whatever.
I saw the
And then they continue to talk shit and make threats and all the shit that they were doing. So they said, we would like to ask, though, if any information has not come directly from us, to please not speculate and throw the internet into a frenzy. It makes our job and detectives' jobs harder and potentially makes innocent people targeted. So he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing, and the police told him that. The police told him that. So what the fuck? I mean, I don't understand why this. I don't understand why it's that hard. Why it was that fucking hard. Shouldn't have been that hard.
exhibit, and I'm like, oh, I can live with this. It wasn't a bad exhibit. It was actually a good exhibit for us. So shout out to us. You know, shout out to us. Anyways, so first exhibit I want to show you. Now I want to tell you guys a little bit about this exhibit before I actually just show it to you. This exhibit right here. So apparently during the trial, right? These Instagram messages were from the sheriff's office. Okay. And they were very powerful Instagram messages.
No, baby, my subs ain't over at Greenies. The people that want to, get into the bullshit and stay in this fucking drama and continue to circulate the drama are over there. That's where it's at. I'm not going to continue to deal with that. Like I said, I made my choice last night. My choice and my chat's choice. I would rather sit here with 300 people in my chat having a good time talking about Ryan Upchurch bullshit than to have 1,500 people in my fucking chat talking shit about nonsense, Granny, Truth, Clue, playing all their live streams. If I really wanted to have a big ass chat and stir some shit up, I could go live right fucking now and go over all the live streams. Don't think for one fucking second that I can't fucking jump into some shit and stir. To start a motherfucking live stream, 3,000 people in this motherfucker, I can make this bitch jump right fucking now. Don't ever get it shit fucked up, okay? Don't ever get it fucked up. People go where the fuck they want to go. And understand me when I tell you, understand this when I tell you. People are going to get tired of hearing about Brittany J every fucking day, all day. So when that does happen, and it's already starting, what else is there going to be to talk about? That's why we're going in another direction, talking about other shit. The chat will come. A lot of people are tired of her, and a lot of people don't want to get involved in the bullshit between nonsense and Truth and Clue and Granny and all that other shit. And Granny don't feel good. They're stressed out. There's a lot of personal feelings going on, and I don't really care to get in the middle of that shit. So again, our name's Bennett. We're not in it. We're going to sit the fuck over here and go through Ryan's bullshit. And if they want to fucking stir and talk shit and do drama all day, every day, do your thing. Do your thing. But don't ever get it fucked up, because I don't give a fuck.
Just because they warned Ryan Upchurch, about targeting innocent people. So the sheriff's office was contacting Upchurch and saying, hey, you're targeting innocent people. Okay. The last message was sent sometime August 27th. Okay. And that was like the first video that was captured as that he was kind of off the hinges type of situation, where he went into denying whether Kiely Rodni was real. Okay. And that the police department was, whether the police department was real. And that's kind of what he uploaded on August the 28th. All right. He then testified that he didn't even bother to call them on the phone, like the police. So the police is messaging him on Instagram. He didn't even bother to call them on the phone. So his reaction to these Instagram messages was, to just go and make a video about it. Okay. So police is contacting you on IG and letting you know what you're doing. I don't know if he showed everything here, but we're going to show it all, right? Because he's a very important exhibit, right? Very important exhibit. This is the one that was a very important exhibit throughout the whole trial, just so people are aware. Okay. So his first reaction was to do a video to basically say that,
Exactly.
you know,
That's
all
what
of
I
it was
say right
fake.
there. Then that's
Okay.
what I say. People are gonna watch what they want to watch. People are gonna go where they want to go. I don't give a fuck about numbers. Shit, you. Like I said, if I wanted to make this motherfucker jump and have 3,000 people in here, don't ever get it fucked up like I can't right fucking now. I'm good where we're at. And guess what? And it's not affecting me either way. Because the ones that fucking want to be here are going to be here regardless. It doesn't matter. I could talk about the fucking sky being blue. And if they fuck with me and they're loyal to me and they're loyal subs to me, they're going to be here no matter what anyways. They'll catch other shit on the replay. So the ones that fuck with me, the ones that I fuck with, the ones that fuck with me are here. That's what matters. Sometimes it's better not to be caught up in some bullshit. Sometimes it's better just to sit back, smoke, and sit the fuck over here. You know what I'm saying? In our own little corner. Out the motherfucking way. Today is payday, too. So get ready for the bullshit, because BJ going to be asleep for the next week. Shit, you ain't going to be able to cover nothing she does anyway. She going to be asleep. Here, kitty. Kitty, drop 5 on us, baby. She ain't fucking with our memberships. Ain't fucking with our shit over here at all. Can't tell us nothing, baby. Can't tell us nothing. So I'm here for the wind chimes. I know that's right.
He didn't bother calling them. And it kind of makes you wonder, though.
It's not yet.
He even said that this cop
Not yet, but he plans on it.
message was fake, too, by the way. If this was about like wanting to get his car back from AWP, like, did he have like giver's remorse to a certain degree? Remember all that when all that went down with the car and everything. You know, he was made. Well, by the way, those are exhibits too. We'll talk about that. He was making videos about that and all this other stuff. But let's get into this exhibit, and we're gonna see what the officers said. Let me make myself a little bit smaller so y'all can read that. Okay, so this is Placer Sheriff. Okay, this is August 17, 2022. Hi, Ryan. We appreciate you. Feel free to share anything we have already put out on our accounts. So Ryan Upchurch contacts, it sounds like he was contacting the Placer, you know, whatever, you know, to share, you know, about Kiely Rodni, the disappearance and everything. And then he says, we would like to ask, though. This
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on a minute. They're fucking bomb. Oh, look, they love bombing us. Look at, oh my God. Look, you want to see this? Come here. Look at them love bombing us. Look over here. My friend's here. I'm going to show her this, you guys. I'm going to show her. See if we can get our thing to jam out first.
Now what?
Hold on, I got to show you this real quick. If we can get our thing to, sometimes it'll sing to us if it's connected. It'll say, when you get memberships, in this one right now, so it may not do it. But anyways, when they do a membership, okay, hold on. They just hit us. They just came in here and love bombed us. So here, Kitty did 5 memberships, and then boom, look, that we're gonna scroll down a pinch. Sherry did 5 on us. Beer Can dropped 1 on us. Miss Row dropped 20 of them on us. Lazy Wolf dropped 10 of them on us. Wherever your membership maxing, can't tell us nothing. Can't tell us shit, baby. Rowena with the 20 gifted. Thank you. Uh-oh, there it is. Hey.
Look at the bee.
And you see the bee up there? I know it's a smoking bee at the top. You already know. Aren't those cute? When they could. Now look. Uh-oh, look. Dangly did one too. Hey, look at him. It's a little smoking bee every time. See how it says Dangly has gifted 1 membership to viewers, and then it automatically picks who it goes to.
That's
like
cool.
YouTube picks it out themselves.
Right.
So
And then it goes to
it goes to whoever they pick, whoever YouTube picks.
Yeah.
Now on Twitch, you can pick your membership. I think you can pick who you want to gift it to. Like you can pick out whoever's in the chat. So I think that's pretty fucking cool how they do that. But This is OBS. This is StreamYards. So it's like two different things, but it's connected through the one.
it's
So
connected.
yeah.
I gotta throw these in.
So that's pretty cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's my friend. She's my best friend. So I was trying to explain to her how it works. Yes, over 60 new members. Membership maxing. We're gonna get our motherfucking goal fast, baby. We're gonna hit our motherfucking goal fast. You hear me? We're gonna hit it fast. See right there. It doesn't matter if we have a couple hundred people or 1,000 people. Doesn't matter. Now listen here too. Guess what? Look how many YouTubers in here were in this gosh dang exhibit. They had the videos and stuff. Uh-oh. Hey, Marabella gifted 5 memberships. Look at y'all dropping memberships like it's hot, baby. Coming in hot. Green in the chat. Green in the chat. Thank you, Miss Marabella. You guys showing some love. Here, I can't click nothing. There it goes. There it goes. It was freezing up on me. Hun Lover with the. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Happy Thursday. It's a Thursday today. Dang, it's only 9:45. Look, I thought it was like 11:30 today already. Yes, and you guys, it's payday. Like I said, BJ's gonna be sleeping her tail off. She gonna be sleep maxing. Shit. Thank you guys so much. You guys always show love, and I appreciate it. What? Simplify. Dropping 5 on us. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Thank you so much. Look here, right? Memberships count more than numbers in the chat, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Can't tell us nothing. That's right. Now come in here talking shit to us again, motherfucker. We ain't having it. We ain't having it today. We said no, no, sir. Not today. Now, Wild Horse, good morning, baby. Good morning. Lisa Marie, she needs to sign up for a sleep study. Right through it. Man, listen. Sleep study, all she got to do is stop doing the things she likes to do. You know what I mean? Those extracurricular activities. You know what I mean? Those ones that I'm talking about. Those extracurricular ones that make you like this. Look at them eyes, baby. Gosh dang. those extracurricular activities that there. Those ones. You know. I had to reboot. It wouldn't even let me talk. Bye, you babe. It was doing that to me too. It was being weird to me. I'm glad you got back over here. Dang, man. We have 1.1K followers on Twitch. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Are we live over there? Let me see here. I didn't think we was, but we will now. Bam. We're putting it on. We're going over there. Turned on our live over on the Twitch too. Won't even let me talk. Sheba won't even let me talk. Shit. YouTube won't even let me talk. All right. We'll get it moving. That's fucking awesome. Look at us go. Look at us fucking go. Stretch your wings. Out and proud of us, Bumble. Look, I am. We're doing so great over here. We're doing so great over there. You break off. What do you mean? What's it doing? Is it being weird? I just turned the Twitch on. What do you mean? Oh, it broke up a bit? I bet it did because I turned the sound on a bit. I am a lurker sent 5 times 100 jewels. Hell yeah. Now, see, I don't know much about those jewels, but they pop up on the screen over here. Do you guys want me to turn this on over here? I think we can do it. I think we can turn this one on and that one on over there. Oh, is it breaking it up? Is that what it's doing? You want me to turn it off? Do you want me to turn it off? If it's breaking it up and tinkering, we'll turn it off. Or we can go over there and turn it on. It doesn't matter. We can close it. Whatever works. Whatever works for you guys. You just let me know. Leave it on? Okay, we'll leave it going. All right, we'll leave it going. And that's what we'll do. So yeah, because we got our vertical over here too, and on the vertical side, I did a poll, and it says, "Do you think the courts use this case to set an example?" I do. I absolutely do. I think they use this case to set an example to let other YouTubers know they're not fucking around. You cannot go fuck with families and innocent families, you know, that are going through the worst time of their lives. And, you know, take your chat and fucking harass people and go after people like this. I think they are definitely using him as an example. In my opinion. Absolutely. Abso-stinking-lutely. Mm-hmm. Yep.
August 17, 2022. If any information has not come directly from us, to please not speculate and throw the internet into a frenzy. This is what the officers are saying. It makes our job and detectives' jobs harder and potentially makes people targeted. Okay. This is the police. And let me tell you, the police still be doing stuff like that, right? Like, as somebody who has dealt with the internet in various other capacities, you know, I've had to message the police on like Instagram one day to file a report and everything. It's one of those things where it's like, well, they're contacting you back to tell you to like, don't, they realize the kind of following I'm thinking, right, that you have. Don't throw the internet into a frenzy. Well, August 27th. There's like a post there or something. It looks like a post. August 27th. Look at this. This is not our PIO. Please take the photos down immediately. And if you look at the photos, there's actually a it's like pictures from Ryan Upchurch's YouTube channel. Just gonna leave this here in their Facebook pictures. Okay, at least that's what it looks like. Facebook pictures. Just gonna leave this here. Just gonna leave this here. The Placer Sheriffs is telling you this is not our PIO, right? Please take this down. They're telling you to take this down. Okay. So PIO is, for those that were wondering, is public information officer, right? So like they're saying this is not from our public information officer. Take it down. Take it down. That's what they're telling you. That's what PIO means. Public informations. You said, I remember that this is where he tried to pretend the press secretary was this woman. It wasn't this woman, by the way. But anyways, this is not our PIO. Please take this down immediately. He responds, who ain't y'all's PIO? And then there's a video. Who ain't y'all's PIO? August 29th, 2022, August 30th. He sends like a video or something. He's sending like videos to whoever runs in Placer, sheriff's the Instagram account. That's what he's doing, right? There's more pictures there. It shows more. Okay. It shows more. Isn't it? Okay. So that wasn't the public relations person, right? And they're telling him, take that shit down, right? Okay. Now let me go to the next. So that was one. Now, I remember this video. Some of y'all might remember this video too. But let me see if I can, because I want to make sure I remove this. Let me see something. I'm going to put a little banner up because I have to. Okay. Is this it? We might have to download this video. Okay. I think we can. So this is an Instagram reel, I think, or an Instagram video. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound when I play it. Let me remove this. Stop. Here's another exhibit that was shown in court. And put a one in the chat if you hear the sound when I play it, okay? Got it. You mute myself.
Now I got to restart everything and probably pay $1 million more just for saying some bitch ain't fucking real. And I still don't think the bitch is fucking real.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? No, yeah, y'all heard it? Okay. Let me play it again for those that didn't.
Now I got to restart everything and probably pay $1 million more just for saying some bitch ain't fucking real. And I still don't think the bitch is fucking real.
All right. This exhibit here is so interesting, y'all, because let me tell you why. This tells you, remember when I've told you guys before, there was that article that I was like, a lot of us caught on to this a lot earlier when we first started talking about this situation. Let me show you what I'm talking about specifically, right? The clickbait, the tool that's connected in the internet. And I'm pretty sure that some of these articles are like a couple years old, but there was a recurring theme when you look into Ryan Upchurch and how he does YouTube and his SEO and the clickbait stuff and whatnot, right? And essentially there was an article, this was back in 2022, before the lawsuit dropped, initially. Well, no, excuse me, not even 2022. It was, March 25th of 2022, before KIELY Rodni, excuse me. That's the correct and accurate description. Before KIELY Rodni, there was this article, right? And I shared this with you guys. I said, you guys, people were calling this out. And there's other articles before 2022, okay? This happens to be in March. And this one said, and I'll just read a little bit of it, but it basically says that the Ryan Upchurch, who is the CEO of Holler Boys, this was back in March of 2022, and also one of YouTube's top clickbait artists, has leveraged the intense marketing principles of clickbaiting to promote artists signed to his label. Has leverage, okay? Huge marketing tool, right? Clickbaiting refers to the practice of writing sensationalism or misleading headlines to attract clicks on pieces of content. A lot of us do it. We're very sensational. But yeah, I mean, you kind of have to weigh it in when it comes to tragedies, right? You keep that in mind. So the entire concept is structured on the marketing practice of writing controversy for views, which in turn brings in profit. A simple process that can be repeated. Okay. So he made $3.8 million last year. Now, this was in 2022 via clickbait. So where he integrated YouTube drama, which there's always YouTube drama. I don't care what sector you're in. I don't care where you go, YouTube drama is all over. Put it one in the chat if you agree. You can go. I heard that the knitting sector, the people over there with the knitting, with them knitting little crochet things, they really go ham on people. They go ham. They got drama. I don't know what are people fighting for as far as knitting goes. I mean, literally, like you got the stitch.
Linda LaRue, thank you for becoming a new member, babe. I appreciate you. Good to see you here, baby. Good to see you here. I'm going to go grab Rabbit's link too real quick. So we'll share her channel out. Make sure you guys go sub up to her so you guys can get her updates. She talks about all kinds of shit. She does not go live about just one thing. Oh, Hellfire, Texan. True Texan, is that you? Your boy done did it now, man. Man, dude. Can we go over the knitting community here, Kitty Kill? What they got going on, baby? What they got going on? They drama over there? Because you know I'm a nosy bitch. I'll definitely go over there and get into it. True Texan, is that you? Your boy got hit with a $17.5 million judgment, man. And $750,000 in punitive damages to the KIELY Rodney family. You ain't seen the news, bub? You ain't seen the news, True Texan. My God. Come on. Look. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, and it definitely says right there, KIELY Rodney has not been found, no proof of her existence still, Ryan Upchurch. And so it shows he posted that.
Are you kidding me? The other video had 31,000 views. And you promoting your shows.
Right.
It's like blood money. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what? Like, to me, it's like, it's no different. Like, it's, anyway, let me stop. It gives that to me. It just gives that to me, you know? People get so fixated on so-and-so sacrificed so-and-so, but really? Like, look at this. Are you kidding me? The other video had 31,000 views in 14 hours. These are the exhibits. This is what the jury was shown, right? Let's go to the next exhibit. Well, the next exhibit, and we could look at that last because it's a little bit lengthy, but there's a TikTok. Let me show you this one. Let's see if I can download it. Seems to be working very well. Shout out to our stuff. Hopefully it goes through. I just paid to have higher speed internet. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's supposed to be so high that I don't even have to blink before something downloads, which I'm like, I don't know about that, but you know, whatever. Okay. Here's a TikTok. Let me mute myself.
Now, I know what some people are wanting to say. They're wanting to say, see, you were wrong. It definitely wasn't Herpy Bump Lady, Ronnie Jones, and Ickmel. Nope, it's actually more of them now. It's even more them now. The further we go, the further it leads directly to them. Do you want to know why? Well, you got Ickmel covering for Ronnie Jones. You got Herpy Bump Lady covering for Ronnie Jones. And Herpy Bump Lady is definitely more guilty now. So I'm on this podcast with her. I knew she was full of shit, so I called her out.
See, I don't know how. I really don't even understand how Zanime didn't sue the fuck out of him. Because he's calling her Herpy Lady. He was saying things about her niece who, you know, she had brought over here, who was in horrible circumstances over in Ukraine. She was a refugee over. He irritates the fuck out of me.
Proud. And her ass got pissed because she's guilty.
Maybe you're wrong.
No, because you're a fucking idiot, and we couldn't stand the way you were talking to her and treating her, and it pissed us all the fuck off.
Exactly.
See,
Anime.
look, that's not somebody who wants to find a little girl, bro. That's somebody right there who knows where the little girl is.
No,
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You are wrong. You are 100%
Right.
wrong.
Why are you so defensive?
I
Tell
do
him,
not
baby.
Why are you
know.
so defensive?
I do not know where the little girl is.
Why are you so defensive? Not to mention, when she was going live the other day, all these fake YouTube profiles were like, you need to get a window breaker. You need to get a window breaker. Hey, Xanime, get a window breaker. And I'm like, why are y'all telling her to get a window breaker? Well, she did go out there with a kayak. She was looking up scuba gear stuff. Maybe she went out there and, dove underwater, broke the window out, and got the brick off of the fucking pedal. The same lady putting out false information about the case.
Brick
This is
off
the
the
same lady
pedal.
protecting Ronnie Jones. This is the same lady that knows Ickmel. Ickmel was protecting Ronnie Jones. Ickmel was protecting Azaname. Now that we know she links back to dark web videos involving fucking children, if you look at both of their names in plain sight, if you decode his name, it says "sell me kid."
No.
If you decode her name, it says "X your man."
So this is where he tried to say Ickmel was, yeah, I sell kids. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is crazy shit. And what are you talking about? No content. This just happened. True Texan. He just got hit with this judgment yesterday or the day before. This one right here. This one. So, I mean, hold on. True Text, what are you talking about dragging up old shit? This is still going. Listen here. Yeah, the stuff that I'm showing is all the stuff that got his ass sued, my boy. This is the reason he sued. You want a link, Texan? Come on, my dude. Come on. Get up here, cause you ain't gonna be mad at me. You listen here. You ain't gonna be mad at me about this. I didn't do it. We tried to tell him. You tried. We all tried. He didn't listen. You can't be over here being mad like that now. Talk about dragging up old stuff. No. It's all the stuff. This is all the stuff that got his tail where he is now. True Texan. You gonna come up and talk shit with me or what? You gonna come hang out? Yeah, you are. We're pushing the peace around here. Shit, hell yeah. That's right. Positive vibes. We are, All right.
X your man to sell me kid. If you take their exact YouTube names and you use the letters, Ickmel's comes out to CELMEKID. Sell.
And this is what got his ass fucking sued from Ickmel. And he had to pay Ickmel too.
Me kid. If you take Xanamase, exactly how it's spelled, it comes out to X your man. If you put both of those together, it says.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I thought you were the true Texan because he changed his name to Texas Proud. So you're not the true Texan that's over here. That's Texas Proud. You're not true Texan that's over here. Texas Proud, right? Because if it's not you, then you have no idea what the fuck I'm even talking about. That's what happens. I guess I should have asked you first. Because his name's True Texan Proud, or Texas Proud. So I guess I just assumed you were the Texas that we know. True Texan. Shit. Are you okay? So if you're not the true Texan, then he said okay. I mean, I'm a true Texan, but that's not me. Okay. Got it. So you're not the true Texan that's been over here, like simping for Ryan Upchurch. Because that's who we were talking to. No. That's okay. I'm sorry about that, because True Texan is a real Ryan simp. Like, he loves him some Ryan Upchurch. So when you said bringing up old shit, he used to tell me to stop bringing up old shit. So I thought you were him talking shit to me about bringing up old shit, and I just assumed you was him. Jesus Lord. Okay, well, at least you're not him, but that's okay. We're still going to talk shit to you. Here. No, I don't need glasses. I just need to stop assuming people are the same ones with the same names, or when their names are a little off, you know what I'm saying? Assuming it's the same person.
Ask your man to sell me a kid. Start talking shit to the rednecks. You go, fuck around and find out.
Oh my God. Hold on. Who fucked around and who found out? Ryan. You did.
By the way, Zanime. Shout out to Zanime. You know, she served our country. I don't know if this guy has ever served our country, but she served our country, right? Yeah. A woman. Beautiful, gorgeous girl. Okay? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, like, that in itself, to say that somebody has a bump, a hurt bump, I mean, all of that is like defamatory, right? You know what, First Liberties? He's serving our country with a sense of humor. I mean, he's literally given us a yes. Yeah. Shout out to Sanime. Okay. For those that don't know, yeah, she served our country. She's awesome. She's she's a good person, and happened to get out there. She happened to be in the area, and after that, it was like all shit went to hell, right? Anytime he was allowed on a stream, like, y'all gonna see, you guys are gonna see, right? So, again, that's what happened. So this is one of the exhibits. Can you imagine being in a jury and seeing one of these exhibits? Because I remember when all this shit went down, and I was like, what the hell is going on? This guy's going to get sued. Yeah. All right. So let's remove that little video. Here's the next one, y'all. Let's see. These are, okay. We don't need that one because it's just a chart. But let me see this one. Ryan Upchurch fan club. Now, I don't know if this will strike me, so I have to be very careful. I might have to put it on mute. But let's see. Can we download this, please? And thank you. Or is it already downloaded? Here it is. This one, we might have to put some of it on mute, because let me make sure. This is the one where I think he was doing the theme song for AWP. Put one in the chat if y'all remember that, because I definitely remember that one too. Like I said, some of us remember this stuff because we were here. Well, hold up. Share the screen. Here it is. Let's see. Does it play the whole thing? Let me make sure. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. Here it is.
Baby, Beffy is back home. Yeah. Now it's time to go on some adventures, cuz. Is that right, baby? Yeah. Yo, Creek Squad, check this shit out, bro. So guess what? Guess what? So look, first off, you're going to have to excuse me because I'm super hyped about this. This is freaking the highlight of my day. So Nick from AWP hit me up today, and dude, AWP is giving me the opportunity to make their theme song, dude, and I'm so freaking hyped about it. I was like, what do I want to? Yeah, dude, what genre you want? I got you, fam. So we talked about styles of music, what style would fit best with their show, the attitude they want. I got a few different references on, what bands or what styles to mix together to kind of make whatever it is they want. I'm not saying I'm going to be the theme song. I'm saying they're giving me an opportunity to be the theme song, which I'm very grateful for. So I can't wait. I'm here at the studio right now with Stone Baby Stone. And we're cooking up some stuff right now, baby.
Are they still playing that theme song? Did that go very well over there? Like I said, I gotta be careful because of the copyright, but yada, 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 up church, Creek Squad, yada, 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 blah, 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 fan, ass licking. Here we go.
Making this video simply to appreciate my old lady because she cooks for me like every day. Like every day. I love you. You're the best, dude.
No, Lord have mercy. Hey, let's keep going. Ta-ta-ta. And that was that. That was an exhibit. Okay. Let me remove this out of here. Let's stop that. And let's see. And again, I'm pretty sure that the reason why they met up was because of either the car or the money. There was like a money situation and whatnot, right? Like $100,000 donation or something to that effect. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. And that was the fan page video of this because
fake. I think he just jumped on the bandwagon for clout.
So Staff Girl is the one that showed Gannon Stout's pictures, his autopsy photos, and then put them behind a paywall.
Like, when she booted that other lady off the panel, right? But he remember these channels, bigger channels. I mean, they're bigger channels, right? Bigger than I am. But I remember just like thinking in my mind, why would you? And y'all don't even correct him. You guys don't.
I don't think it's real evidence.
Okay.
Think about it.
I don't believe anything that's connected with SF investigates.
Well, SF wasn't there. He just provided his Twitter platform to.
By the way, and shout out to SF because SF Investigates was a witness. He testified. He went all the way over there to testify. And, so it basically gave his version. And he knows that these people were defamed too. I mean, he witnessed. And matter of fact, that's how I got to know SF. After all this stuff went down, he then came into my channel and we talked about AWP, who then had like.
Yes, he did. I remember watching this and I remember going over it.
Like a huge scandal, right? What happened with AWP? It was found out that the main guy was, he had some charges behind his cousin. Okay. And y'all know what I'm talking about. And that, I mean, all of this was like one after another when all this went down.
Promote.
I don't know Mark, but I agree with him.
Check had found.
No, he's sus. I mean, it's caught on to me from the beginning. He first inserted himself as a private investigator, and he created the media division between the family and what his actual intention is meant for. And a lot of people.
I'm gonna need him to land the plane. My goodness. Joey, thank you so much for the 999. Narcissism or narcissistic, unreasonably high sense of their importance and lack of ability to care how their actions affect others.
What? Hold on a second here, baby. Hold on. I have Pacer. I'd like to get help. Hold on, I'd like to help. What you need? Just on Pacer. Oh, it's all right, baby. Don't worry about it. It's okay. If you don't already have it, don't worry about it. It ain't that serious. That's why I'm playing rabbits. Because these are the exhibits that she's playing right now. These are the exhibits that were in the that were all there. So Zav Girls panel was one.
Just keep.
Oh, let me turn this down. So yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Your eye on people like myself. Keep your eye on me and watch what I'm about to go through in the next few months, and you'll see who the fuck is corrupt around Nashville, fucking Tennessee. I don't give a fuck. I have freedom of speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want to. And anybody that don't fucking back me up on this, then fuck you. You're a fucking piece of shit anyways. You're not American as me.
We've seen this.
So you mean to tell me I've spent $1.6 million on a court case that ain't even went to court yet? Because why? Because I think I don't know if somebody's a real person or not, because I don't believe they're a real person. It don't matter. I've never fucking met this person. I've never seen them in real life. There ain't no fucking videos of them on the internet. They have no social medias. There is no reason for me to think they're fucking real. If I thought the person was fucking real, I would say check me into a psych ward.
There's one. You said, and this was while the everything was happening, right? Like that's he's expressing his opinion. Okay. Let me show y'all another. Hit the like button, guys, please and thank you. Here's this one. Ta-da-da. Here we go.
So remember that stupid bullshit ass fucking family, the Rodnies, with their fucking mysteriously CGI fucking daughter, KIELY Rodni. How dare you talk about KIELY Rodni? Shut the fuck up. Person ain't even fucking real. These motherfuckers dragging people into goddamn court, making us hardworking motherfuckers spend millions of dollars. Not no more. Because guess what, fellas? The ball's in my court now, and, well, the case is continued indefinitely. Yeah, buddy. Do you know what indefinitely means? Look it up. It means I have unlimited time to not do shit. Thank you to our American government that's fixing shit. Continued indefinitely. Balls in your court up, church, for all fucking eternity with this case, if you would like.
Lord
indefinitely. Yep. You know what this means? You about to see these motherfuckers scattering, boy. Everyone knows. And it's coming more to light and more to light what this whole operation is. And boy, I tell you what, I can't wait to see what country music singers downtown just magically disappear. Where'd they go? Oh no.
Wait, what?
They went somewhere, because why? Because they're fucking criminals.
Oh, damn. Okay. The country music singers are going to disappear because they're effing criminals.
Fucking criminal. You little criminal. What the fuck? You little criminal. That's it.
Lord have mercy. You know what? Yeah. Let me see what this is. Is that the same one? I think it's the same one we just played. Lord. Yeah, and that was in that was October 2025, guys. So that was just recent. That was an exhibit. Now, I think it was AWP had put it out there before the family even knew. So they found out through social media too. So when her body was found, her body was found inside of this car, okay, underwater. All right. And I don't know if it was filmed. There was a lot of controversy behind the way that she was found, what she looked like, and everything. Okay. Everybody was on a panel and they were like, I guess, giving their prayers and condolences. This is around the time where Upchurch still believed that Kiely Rodni was real. Okay. Let me go back a little bit. This is, Lord have mercy. How long is this? Is it an hour and 17? I hope it's not the whole hour. No, I don't think so. It's like a minute. All right, let's keep going.
Ryan, do you want to lead us in a quick prayer?
He's leading the prayer, y'all.
May we pray for Kylie's family, Kylie's friends. And I want to say that nobody should really be doing anything about this now. There really shouldn't be anything put anywhere. It's going to make our mom even more devastated than she's already going to be. I hope everybody can heal from this. And I hope everybody can watch the community of Truckee and be a little bit more careful and be aware of y'all surroundings so this don't happen to anybody else. And no other mom has to go to sleep with their daughter not in the house with them.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Ryan.
He led the prayer. I remember this. I remember this because, you know, how all of this kind of went down after. And then after that, there was like an issue. Anyways, it got big. So yeah, he led the prayer. You know, was she real then? Or was she not real?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you were praying for somebody that wasn't real. Like, how does that happen? How do you lead a prayer for somebody that's not real? I mean, I'm just kind of curious, like, how do you do that? How would one do that? What the fuck?
When did she stop being real? That's what I want to know. Like, when did all that happen? That's what I want to know. So that was him leading the prayer. Let's see, what else do they have? For some reason, I don't know. That's a great question. And matter of fact, we're going to pin that question because I have a feeling I'm going to be able to, we'll follow up on that one that you just asked in the chat. Hold up. Now, hold up. What did I just show? This is clip prayer for Kiely Rodni. Yeah, okay, we played that one. Money laundering. Oh, look at this. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys this photo video. So this was in his Instagram page. Okay. Let's remove this real quick. You said, Chrissy's like, that didn't sound very sincere, Rabbit. I'm sorry. I don't think so either. I didn't think so, but you know, that's just, who am I to, I don't know. Anyways, so this was in his Instagram. He says, at this point in time, it's looking like Kiely Rodni case was a fraudulent money laundry / extortion scheme gone wrong. Okay, this is Instagram. By the way, it got like 2,184 like hearts on Instagram. Okay. Which is why everyone's scattered. Wow. Okay. And then it goes and it says, it's a message. Bro, I'm not sure this court case is authentic. I was thinking about it last night. I have never gotten a letter in the mail, nor seen an actual document involving it. Maybe that's why Cynthia didn't want to go to court. Maybe it's what the government is talking about on TV, all the election fraud with courts. Somebody asked, what do we do? Because the website said terminated. Then I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Cynthia left me hanging because Caught left me hanging. Caught left me hanging. That's what it says. I don't know what's there to do. I don't know anything. She was handling everything. I don't know the status of it or anything. And I don't know how to find out. Yeah, well, the other lawyer said they haven't set a date yet. See what I mean? LOL. So if I'm thinking out loud, this is Ryan Upchurch talking to a friend, maybe, I don't know, and saying that his lawyer, who might have been Cynthia or whatever, left him high and dry, you know, and doesn't even know, is this even a real case? Because my lawyer's like, I don't know, she's not there. Like, it must not be real. I've never gotten a letter in the mail. Never got a letter in the mail. Yet he knew that he was being sued. I mean, I'm sure he got served, right? Or something. He said, you know, it might be tied to the election fraud. I don't know. But he posted this on social media. And this is what the point that he was making, that at this point, it's looking like the KIELY Rodney case was a fraudulent money laundering scheme. Okay. Cazador de ardillas. That's what I'm saying. ¿Qué? What are you talking about? No, I don't. No entiendo nada. Nada. Meaning, I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, now this is interesting. And I have to be careful with this video because I specifically remember this video. This video I remember. And the only reason I got to be careful is because he uses Google Earth. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Ryan fucked some shit up with Google Earth like a fucking idiot. And for some reason, he followed the Google Earth like it was fucking just, you know, perfect and accurate. Right on, spot on. It's not. It's not at all.
I have to be very careful because I don't want to make sure he doesn't, I'm not showing addresses or anything like that. I don't know if they live there, and honestly, I don't care, and I'm not trying to re-put stuff on the internet that's already been removed. But here's this, okay? So I remember this video because it was uploaded to like his thing, right? And he's Google searching, right? And I remember, I think it was called, found another picture of KIELY's CRV on Google Earth. Okay. Starts Google searching. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Okay. Starts pulling out family information. This is some of the example of it. Okay. The brother, everybody, the dad, everybody starts Google searching. Oh, let me stop. Let me move a little bit. Starts pulling out information. I'm trying to be very careful. He goes on Google Earth. So he gets all those addresses from searching. He goes straight to Google Earth, right? He starts going in there, finding out the business of the family, yada, yada, yada. Let's see if I can just, and I might have to blur some of this. But essentially, he's looking for KIELY's car. Okay.
She was put in there and
how to do. Replay it, and y'all gonna see exactly what the jury saw from our video.
All right, here we go.
Are the all-American cartel. Julio, let's do this.
Welcome, cartel members, and on Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer, BitChute viewer, TikToker, vendor, airport timer, and anybody else that might be watching. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the theorizing theorist, and the fix is in my.
So you guys know the intro where it says the true crime community has been infiltrated. That's him. This is who we got. This is who we got it from when he came in saying that shit. We clipped it right off the jump, right out the rip. So if I hear it, I'll point it out to you guys. But
friends, is it? We will not relent.
All right. Well, come on, damn it. Play, bitch.
You go after Ryan Upchurch, go after the Creek Squad, which I'm now an honorary member, I would like to say, unofficially, but still. You come after the Creek Squad, you come after the cartel.
Yeah, it's lights out.
Certainly, you're scared of the cartel, I do believe. And I know throughout the search for KIELY, a country singer by the name of Ryan Upchurch from Nashville, Tennessee, had been
Creek Squad, what up?
Ridiculous videos that
Good thing ChatGPT didn't come out back then. Imagine Ryan using that to fuel his fantasy of what happened.
Beats him. It was bad enough with the maps. God, with the Google Earth. Holy shit, it was bad. I mean, gosh dang. Remember when he zoomed in on Ronnie's property? Tried to zoom into his garage and shit?
This is absolute horse. Yeah, leave be honest here. Leave Ryan up here alone, man.
Jury, if you're watching any of us right now, listen, I was laughing at the clownery. I was not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the clownery because I remember I was like, Lord have mercy, this is some clownery. And now they're watching this. No. Let's keep going.
I've been already researching since the very beginning.
Come and mess with us. Like I tell. Just all American, baby.
Right now, in this live stream, I do not give a fuck about whoever say whatever they say. It hit different when I tell you. Big shout out to Ryan Upchurch. The real justice for KIELY Rodney, he has the biggest opportunity ever to expose trucking, to expose KIELY Rodney's family.
Not quite that happy. Right now, what I would like.
That's why I'll play the anthem of our flag that he had on his page. Make sure you go and click that and subscribe to his page.
By the way, I was sent a video last night. I think he flipped. He completely flipped. Girl, he flipped. I told y'all he was flipping in this video. Like when I did that video, it was very interesting because it was kind of like, sorry, I got to change my battery, y'all. He flipped. Okay. He is now, dragging Ryan Upchurch and dragging anybody. And I'm like, I mean, that's cute and all and everything, but like, I just think it was very convenient of you. Like, I don't think you really are very genuine. Are you? I'm telling you, I saw somebody sent me the video. They said, he flipped. I said, no, he did not flip. And he called himself the biggest snitch. Now, the biggest true crime snitch. Now, let me tell you something. You can't be a snitch and be part of the cartel. I don't know about y'all. I've never been part of any cartels. Okay. And I don't understand a business that would have the name Cartel LLC to it. That's just crazy work, But, I mean, I guess get creative. I don't know,
No, but for real, that is crazy work. Shit, come on, to call yourself the Cartel LLC. What the fuck? I wouldn't be doing that either. You know what I'm saying? How about when he zoomed into Ronnie's feet to prove he was white? Oh my God, BTM, listen, I will never fucking forget this bullshit. Because I'll tell you what, there was some dumbass shit. He really pulled some stunts with this. Seriously.
My favorite movie is The Godfather, so there's that. But I will say that that was just an interesting flip of a dime. And so yeah, he is he's dragging everybody. He's dragging everybody that he's dragged Upchurch yesterday and basically said that the government was going to take all his money. He said it. He said, they're going to get his assets and they're going to collect everything and it's just going to be. And I said, Lord have mercy that, you went from showing knives, making threats to suddenly the government is going after Upchurch. And then he was dragging, listen, I may not be, in agreement with harsh reality, but, I've gotten to know Harsh here and there. And I don't think he's Harsh is harsh, right? I don't agree. We don't have to have the same opinion. That's why I love about YouTube, right? But, I can appreciate that, he did an excellent job covering the Liam Payne case. And we were on the same page there. And there might be another case where we're on the same page, right? But he was also dragging Harsh. And I said, at the very least, Harsh can tell you he don't change his opinion. He stays kind of where he's at. But at the same time, it's like, oh, he was your friend, come on now. We never even gave this guy a nickname, which I don't think I'm going to give him one. You said, hold up. I'm trying to fix this camera because the thing, I think I just need to restart the freaking Anyways, my camera's giving me issues right now, but that's okay. You said if there's one takeaway from everything Ryan has done, it's that all women don't need to be mothers. This man could have been avoided. Lord have Now, why you gotta be so messy for Celebrities Podcast? That's something that I would say. You leave that to me, okay? You leave that to me. All right. That was funny though. I will say that was kind of funny. Yeah, so he flipped and he flopped, okay? But I'm not surprised at all. Like I said, just like Ronan said right here, something about there's no honor among thieves or anything like that. Who said it? Thank you, Ronan. Shout out to my beautiful, wonderful mods. Yeah. Now, I want to show you guys something else that was also in the exhibits, okay? And I'd never seen this before, and when I saw this, I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I didn't even want to play my intro because I wasn't sure if I was gonna play this initially or what I was gonna do. I'd never seen this before, and it like literally got me teary-eyed. Okay, a family member, okay, was asking him to stop. Okay. Asked him to stop. He said, Ryan Upchurch, please stop. You're hurting my family.
And that should have been enough. That should have been enough. Ryan Upchurch, please stop. You are hurting my family. Kylie's grandpa Robertson. That should have been plenty enough for you to fucking stop, Ryan.
Kylie's grandpa, Robertson. Okay? Asking him to stop. Said he went to his channel. And screenshot of it there. He said, stop. It's just sad, right? He just wanted him to stop. I mean, they were already going through it, right? The fact that, people, you got everybody questioning because everybody's going to question, and there's, to a certain degree, I get it. There's a lot of valid questions to, the things that people were asking. I don't say that there wasn't, right? A young girl gets in a car. What happened? Why did it happen? Why was she at this party? She's young. There's a lot, right? A lot.
Now we
hold up, guys.
We had a video of Kylie that I played when we were arguing with Ryan. I had actually sent it to him. I uploaded it. It was her playing music in her hotel lodge that her grandpa owned and people stayed at. She was in there playing music and often played for him. It was when she was younger. So anyhow, I think that Rabbit also had it. She's got it clipped down. I'm going to go see. I think we found it already. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick because you guys get the point. I'm not going to keep, on with this. We get it. You know what I'm saying? But this to wrap this up and package this with a nice little bow on top of it. I think this right here is important to share with y'all.
So that being said, everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself. How dare you say that, oh, this is fake? Show me that it's real. Show me proof of KIELY Rodney. But here we're talking about facts. And the fact of the matter is, GoFundMe is a fucked up business to individuals who use it like fucked up people. Show me proof of these people with their names actually existing. It's easy, right? Okay, well then show me these things. Show me a picture of her beside her CRV. Show me her making a video in it. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't, because it ain't. It's a scam.
Kylie and her grandpa. Kylie singing her favorite song, Mama's Opry, and this is her grandpa Robertson. Sorry, Daniel Robertson, and is her dad, and then her grandpa is also here. And I think this is a beautiful way to wrap this up because she's absolutely a real person. She's a beautiful young girl that lost her life way too soon, incredibly too soon. And it deeply affected her family. And as a mother of 3 teenage daughters, this shit hits hard, especially with my babies just learning how to drive, going off to college. It hits hard, man. The shit fucking hits hard. And I would be absolutely fucking mortified and devastated if a creator like Ryan with 3 million subscribers had the audacity to say my child was not real. Let alone to say that I was scamming a GoFundMe with my child who's not real, allegedly. Not to mention donating $100,000 and a Hellcat to a company that, yes, they did find my child, but they didn't even give me the respect to tell me. They told the news and they told their subscribers before they ever even made the call and told me. So while she was grateful for them finding her child, absolutely she was. But they had ulterior motives, in my opinion, and they absolutely shared with social media and shared with folks on their channel before Kylie's mother got the news. She had to hear it from a waitress at the restaurant that they were eating at.
She grew up playing simple in a farming town. Her daddy played fiddle and used to do the calling when they had low downs. She said the neighbors would come in room while my grandma's furniture house. And every 20 or more on the old floor dancing to a country sound. The Carters and Jimmy Rogers played her favorite songs. And on Saturday nights there was a radio show and she would sing along. And I'll never forget her face when she revealed to me that she dreamed about singing in the Grand Ole Opry. Her eyes always sparkled when she sang those songs. While she was taking the flowers on the line, I was a kid just hopping along. But I'd be playing in the grass to her, I'd see obliviously. There ain't no doubt about it. She sure made a mark on me. She played old gospel records on the phonograph. We turn them up loud and we'd sing along for Thursdays that passed. And just now that I am older, it occurs to me that I was singing in the grandest Opry. And we'd sing Sweet Rose and Sherry and abide with me until I ride the gospel ship with them in Jubilee. And that great triumphant moment, my soul be free. And my burdens will be lifted, and my Savior's face I see. So I don't want to get adjusted to this world below. 'Cause I know I'll finally need till it comes time to go. And nothing on this earth is half as dear to me as the sound of my mama's Opry. As the sound of my mama's Opry.
Yes, rest in peace, sweet child. It was very, very sweet. Rabbit made a very good video with this. And with that being said, you really have to be careful with what you say about people and the words that you use on here, because while we're free to say what we want to say, we're not free from the consequences that follow that. And I think Ryan is a example. Nashville YouTuber hit with 17.5 million verdict in defamation case over true crime video. According to the lawsuit, the YouTuber suggested the case was fake and part of a scam to raise money through GoFundMe, which turned out to be absolutely not true in any way, shape, or form. And at this point, I do believe they have already started plaintiff's phase 2 exhibit list, punitive damages, ability to pay. So he has to pay $750,000 to the dad, Kylie's dad, and Kylie's grandpa. So they've listed some of his assets already, and they've started collecting on some of them. He's got a list here of assets. So it says, let's see, defendant's response to second request for production, compiled financial statements. So there's a 2024 balance sheet and income statements, 2025 balance sheet and income statements, 2022 form was a 1040. So basically going through his finances and stuff. He did put in he did put in for to dismiss or whatever for or to appeal. He tried to get it dismissed prior to the trial, but they weren't having it. Anyways, it says right here the amount due for 2024 here, like we can final notice of intent to levy. So as we go down or whatever, it says down here, as you can see, release of deed 2023, home equity line of credit, deed of trust 7/2/2025. Yeah, hold on a second. And it says quit claim deed. So he was trying to do a quit claim deed. This is 112 East Elm Street to Ryan Upchurch. Quit claim deed. So I'm guessing that these, because it says North Pole Street from Blue Moon Entertainment, quit claim deed from right here Upchurch to Gregory and Chelsea Shepherd, and then warranty deed. Let's see, 246 East Kingston Springs Road. So he's got 4 houses that they can take. He's got his income tax that they're looking into. There's quite a bit of stuff actually that they're looking into. They have already started putting liens on his property. They have already started putting liens on his cars. Hold on one second. I'm going to find this other video where I think it was that Chad did it or whatever. He's like, they're already putting liens. They're already putting liens on his house. But this right here actually was from, this is from 2 years ago when this lawsuit first got filed and first started. And yeah, I thought it was interesting because Captain Napton was on here going the fuck off in the comment section. She sure was.
True crime podcasts and YouTube channels, they've really exploded in popularity in the past several years. But is there a limit to what people can and cannot say in discussing theories around crimes?
WSMV4 investigative reporter Stacey Cameron looked into a federal lawsuit facing a Nashville YouTube star and reveals how it could shape the way crimes are discussed.
Need you to be looking out for Kylie and Kylie's car.
When 16-year-old Kylie Rodney vanished after attending a party in August of 2022, her mother's desperate plea for help.
My head is all over the place and I'm terrified.
Turned the search for her daughter into an international story. But the news took a tragic turn.
a heartbreaking end to the more than 2-week-long search.
When investigators in California determined she accidentally drowned after driving her car into a lake the night she went missing. But according to attorney Chris Smith,
they're still obviously grieving.
Rodney's death was just the beginning of her family's pain because true crime conspiracy videos
show me real proof of KIELY Rodni existing.
Like this one, posted by Nashville YouTube star Ryan Upchurch, took the case viral. And Smith says when Upchurch told his 3 million followers that the Rodneys faked everything to make money on GoFundMe,
it's a scam.
The family hired him to sue Upchurch for defamation, claiming his videos caused mental and psychological damage.
Do you think there's an incentive for people to publish these types of videos?
Absolutely. If that video goes viral, then you get subscribers, you get clicks, and you might get money.
Upchurch isn't the only person sued for posting controversial videos about real crimes. Earlier this year, TikTok psychic Ashley Gillard was sued for claiming a University of Idaho professor ordered the killing of 4 students. And InfoWars founder Alex Jones got hit with multiple suits for saying the Sandy Hook Elementary massacre was a hoax. But when it comes to videos like Upchurch's,
can the companies that offer the platform be held liable?
Generally, no.
Vanderbilt law professor Jennifer Safstrom says companies like YouTube can't be sued because they're not the ones talking. And to win in court, Safstrom says you basically need to prove the person posting knew they were lying, not just sharing what they think about a high-profile crime.
Is someone's opinion protected from a defamation lawsuit?
Absolutely.
In a statement sent to WSMV4 Investigates, Upchurch's lawyer says opinion is the defense he looks forward to presenting in court. But Smith doesn't buy the argument.
Everyone gets their own opinion, but not their own facts.
Saying he thinks Upchurch's video was so outrageous that the jury, in this case, is going to send a message.
There's a limit to your freedom of speech.
According to Professor Safstrom,
oh, and they sent a fucking message, all right. Just like he said, I think they're going to do this to send a message. And they fucking sure as hell did. They sure as hell did. Now, I was talking to B. Tim this morning. We were talking about this. And he said he thinks that they're going to make him sell his catalog. And that he may not even get what he's supposed to get out of it, you know. Because he's got to get rid of it so fast. Which I don't know how that works when he's trying to appeal it. I'm not sure how that works, but I guess we'll figure it out, right? I guess that's just how it goes, huh? And I really haven't been keeping up with our Twitch over here, dang it. All right. Let's see here. Stop. Let's see. Closing all this stuff. You Cap, you popping up? You popping up, baby? If not, I'm gonna shut it down because we're done talking about this, and I'm gonna shut it down, go get some stuff done, and pop back on later. So if you're coming up, bring your tail up here and come on before I shut it on down.
They're all sleeping.
I know they're out there sleeping on the deck. They're deck maxing. They're nap maxing. All right, sis, you must be busy. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. we were catching up on the Ryan Upchurch stuff, and we'll get in tune with all the rest of the stuff later. On that note, I hope everybody has a good Thursday, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. QB out.